Okay, we are recording. Hello everyone, today I am here at my planner shelf. I'm going to be going through just how I organize it and also all of my Erin Condren covers that I have collected over the years. I have way too many, as you will see. This will probably be a long one, so let's get into it. I just bought these, I believe, even Walmart. They're just gold, like, magazine racks. This one is just notebooks and paper. So I've got actually just a couple manila envelopes, and I have extra, like, loose leaf paper and more graph paper in this one, and then just a couple extra notebooks that are empty. That is left over from my student days, so can't be wasting paper. I always take notes. Next here I have EC books, just Erin Condren books. This is my planner folio, which I actually don't even really use all that often because now I just most likely keep my planner in my desk. I'm not really carrying it around anywhere, but if I do, I would put it in this. Next, this is actually a vertical neutral for 2020, and I don't even remember why I ordered it, but it's in there if I ever want to use it this year. Next, I also have my address book. So I'm not gonna show you everyone's addresses, but I really like this book and I feel like I will keep it for a long time, and it's just super cute. Next would be covers and dashboards, but I'm going to go through that one last because it's going to take the longest probably. Here in my miscellaneous one, I've got a kitten's coloring book. I have a notebook. So this is one of the notebooks I have in there. You can kind of tell I Franken plannered it. This actually was from a deluxe monthly planner that I had, and I had extra notebook pages in it. And I kind of just went through all my old EC stuff. Erin Condren, sorry. I'm so used to saying EC. And I just kind of compiled all my notebook paper. So I have a bunch in there, and then I also coiled in one of the old folders. My gosh. And then I also have this notepad attached to the back for extra note purposes. This one is, I seriously cannot wait to use this. This is my 2020/2021 planner, and it is beautiful. I put a lot of private stuff in here, so I don't want to flip through totally. There's other channels that have a full flip through, but I love the layers design this year, and I cannot wait to get into it. The other thing I have in here actually is just an extra, wow, he's kind of bent there a little bit, an extra coil. If I get rid of any of my planner books, I save the coils because, as you will see coming up, I have a lot of covers. So I use just empty coils to store my covers. Okay, next I've got, this is just my box for my current planner that I will put it in when I'm done. This container has a lot going on, and I have stored a lot of my smaller little notebooks and any of the like petite planners that Erin Condren has released. I have some of those. I also have some other like bullet journaling type things in here. So first thing, I just have this desk accessories set. I believe I got this in a fall surprise box. I have used some of it, but I just don't have a lot of use for it right now, so it just stays in here. The most beautiful planny pack. It's the only one I own. I never got one because I didn't really like the plain ones, but once this one came out, I love this pattern, so I had to get it. And it has the gold on the back. I am a total gold person. Next I have the accordion style. Honestly, okay, I don't know the real names for all of these, so I'm making them up as I go. the accordion like pocket thing that's all attached. I haven't found a good use for this. I've had a lot of ideas. I'm thinking next time I travel this will come in really handy. Next I have another problem with sticky notes. There's a lot of them in there. I have probably almost every kind of sticky note that they've come up with because I use them all the time and I love them. And that's in this little pouch. This was the pouch that came with my planner this year. Next I got some extra Papermate Enjoy gels. This used to be my favorite pen. Now I am currently using the Sharpie S gel pen in blue ink or a Pilot G2 in blue ink. These were the first like planner pens I ever bought. These are the Stettlers. They're more of a felt tip pen and I like all the colors. I also love that it comes in this case. Another thing I love is you can prop this case up. Next I have an extra perpetual calendar. I've used these for a lot of things. Well, not a lot of things. I mostly use them for its intended purpose as a perpetual calendar to keep birthdays and anniversaries in. There was one year that I actually did a daily gratitude. So on each line, I wrote something that I was thankful for that day. So that's kind of a fun thing to look back on. I know people have come up with a lot of creative ways to use this. Next, this item. Okay, I'm kind of sad. This item was out of stock for a long time and I seriously just wanted it because it was aesthetically pleasing. It's so plain and so simple, but that gold stripe, oh, it's just beautiful. And this I got in just a dot grid. I love dot grid because I feel like I can write lines on it, or I can draw graphs, I can draw pictures, I can do whatever I want. So, love me some dot grid. Next I have just a plain old little notebook from Target. You will see I have a lot of empty things, but I always need paper of some kind. This actually was supposed to be a gift, but then I ended up getting something different. It's just a stationery set. This was my old bullet journal. I'm not using them right now, but I know that I'm the kind of person where sometimes I just want to change my planner, so I keep the old stuff. That way I'm not constantly buying new and wasting money. I just save the old things that I haven't completely used up in case I ever want to use them again in the future. These actually go with this one right here. I love the green. I honestly can't remember where I got it. If I find it, I'll link it below. You can put like business cards in here, and I got it to hold like pens or other little pieces of paper just in the back of your bullet journal. This, I just have extra dot grid pages, extra graph pages. This is the Erin Condren meal planner. I have a budget book. I have another meal planner. Okay, also, this kind of shows how kind of crazy I am. This is a pregnancy journal. I've never been pregnant and I don't plan on being pregnant anytime soon. But I loved the idea of these little journals, of a pregnancy journal and a baby tracker. I feel like a lot of the times they're small little things like this get discontinued, and I really like the idea and I wanted to have one. So I bought them, even though, you know, I'm nowhere close to having kids. I'm not even married, but someday I'll use them. I have also extra of these. I love these in my life planner, but now that I'm not really carrying my planner around, these I just use to store other things in. And then I've got this little notepad. This was also in a seasonal surprise box. Got a clipboard, some crayons, some extra note cards. I love this little container. It's so cute. I don't even remember what it came with. I feel like it might have been a free gift with purchase. So what I do with this little container is all the little compliment cards that come with your order, or the little gift labels, I just cut them up so that they're ready to use individually, and I keep a whole stack in here for when I do gifts. I also have some of the postcards And I also save like when things have a cool background on them. I'll save it in case I ever want to use it. Okay, now the moment we've all been waiting for, I'm sure, is my huge cover collection. So these are all of my covers and dashboards. I have a lot. Like I said, I keep them on extra rings, and I have them actually separated into 3 different categories. So I'll go over this one first. So this one is any, obviously you can see I have extra rulers attached to this one. I have some dashboards. And then these are all of my like seasonal covers, and I have them relatively in order. So Valentine's Day. This one isn't necessarily a holiday, but it's just summery, so I wouldn't use it all the time. This one is one that reminds me of 4th of July. Even though it's purple, I think it's really pretty. This one I got in a seasonal surprise box, and I added one of the puffy stickers to it. Just more seasonal ones. I love Christmas. This actually, okay, another sad moment here. Erin Condren always comes up with beautiful covers, and then they discontinue them. And I knew I wanted this cover for my wedding planner someday. So I went and I bought it, and I put my boyfriend's name and my name and his last name on it. And then they accidentally sent me 2. So I have 2, and I am a very sad person. Next, I've got some of the big like dashboards. So this is like the checklist one. Got monthly bills. I have the packing list. I have the wellness log. And then I also had the school tracker from when I was in school. Obviously, I'm not using it now that I'm not in school, but I figure someday I'll probably have kids in school. Maybe they'll want to use it. Next, I have all of my covers that are personalized. This was my very first Erin Condren cover, and I still adore this pattern. It is amazing. Oh, I will keep it forever. I wish they still sold it. Obviously, I love this pattern a lot, so I got another one when they came out with a different style. Ooh. This I got for a budget book. I love this one. I didn't think that I was going to, but I do. I like a lot of the geometric ones. RDH stands for Registered Dental Hygienist, in case anyone was wondering. I just blocked out, I have a very long last name. This one, I had my last name kind of all over it. It was very large, but that is the pattern. Love yourself, make today great. I'm gonna go over that one kind of fast because it has family photos in it. I have another of this olive green K, like my notebook was on. Olive green is my favorite color, and it's nice and simple. And those are all of my covers that are personalized in some way. This is still probably my favorite cover of all time. I wish they still made it. Now, this is my last set of covers. These are all my covers that have no personalization on them because I really just wanted the patterns. I'm not a As you could kind of tell by my other personalized ones, I don't have my last name on everything just because I know that'll change someday. And sometimes I just like the pattern. So these are those. Like, some of these are so cute with the name, but I really didn't want them. Like, this one is so cute with a name because it has like bubble letters as the font, but I didn't want it with my current name. I would want it with my married name eventually, so I just chose to leave it blank because it's still cute that way. Clearly I have a problem with covers. They're all just so beautiful, and I even like the simple, boring ones like this, or like this. Sometimes you need some neutral in your life. This is another one from a seasonal surprise box, and that is all of my covers. I also almost forgot, this is my current cover on my life planner, and it's just plain on the back. But I like this one, the blue. I've been really liking blue lately, so this is a good one. So that is my planner shelf, how I organize it, and my whole giant collection of Erin Condren covers. Obviously, I have more than any one person should really have, but again, just keep in mind that this is like one of my hobbies. This is really the only time I really splurge on myself is planner items, which sounds kind of lame as a 26-year-old woman, that I splurge on myself by buying notebooks and paper, but it's okay. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope all is well with you guys, and have a happy day.